Number 1. The life cycle of a frog is shown below. In stages 3 and 4, the tadpoles A. mate to produce frog offspring with legs. B. fuse to form eggs that will hatch into a froglet. C. slowly develop legs and begin to lose their tail. D. convert their tails into tongues. Number 2. An insect in the intermediate stage of incomplete metamorphosis is called A. a pupa, B. an egg, C. a larva, D. a nymph. An insect in the intermediate stage of incomplete metamorphosis is called A. a pupa, B. an egg, C. a larva, D. a nymph. The intermediate stage is considered young, it's not yet an adult. Number 3. Sugarcane borers are moths that emerge from eggs as larvae. When these larvae are fully grown into small caterpillars, they create cocoons in which they spend the winter. Later, they emerge from these cocoons as moths. Southern mole crickets undergo incomplete metamorphosis. Unlike sugarcane borers, southern mole crickets A. develop gradually from nymphs into adults. B. create 3 cocoons which they eat during the winter. C. develop slowly from caterpillars into larvae into adults. D. turn into moths without spinning a cocoon. Unlike sugarcane borers, southern mole crickets do what? A. develop gradually from nymphs into adults. B. create 3 cocoons which they eat during the winter. C. develop slowly from caterpillars into larvae into adults. D. turn into moths without spinning a cocoon. Number 4. The illustration shown below, the structural differences between a butterfly and a moth. Most moths are night-dwelling creatures, and most butterflies are diurnal, which means they are active during the day. Some scientists believe that the evolution of a unique mammal triggered the evolution of butterflies. So here we have a butterfly, here we have a moth. Which mammal most likely triggered the evolution of the butterfly? A. the kangaroo, B. the giraffe, C. the platypus, D. the bat. Which mammal most likely triggered the evolution of the butterfly? So meaning, which animal most likely the butterfly evolved from? Where did it come from? A. a kangaroo, B. a giraffe, C. a platypus, D. a bat. Number 5. A learned activity of a blue jay is A. fluffing out feathers in cold weather, B. imitating the call of a hawk, C. growing blue feathers, D. laying eggs in a nest. A learned activity of a blue jay is what? Number 6. Which structures do the best job of helping a jaguar and a blue crab remain hidden? A. striped coat and the shell the color of the sun. B. a spotted coat and the shell the color of water. C. dull coat and shell the color of sand. D. glossy coat and the shell the color of grass. Which structures do the best job of helping a jaguar and a blue crab remain hidden? Number 7. The eastern oyster forms a hard shell, and the blue jay travels in large flocks. These behaviors help the organism to A. Guard water from competitors, B. Find mates to reproduce, C. Find materials to build shelters, D. Prevent attacks by predators. The eastern oyster forms a hard shell, and the blue jay travels in large flocks. These behaviors help the organisms to do what? All right, number 8. Kangaroo rats are a type of mammal. A baby kangaroo rat or a pup quickly grows to be a juvenile kangaroo rat. After the juvenile kangaroo rat matures, it becomes A. a larva kangaroo rat, B. a pupa kangaroo rat, C. an adult kangaroo rat, D. the egg of a kangaroo rat. After the juvenile kangaroo rat matures, it becomes what? Number 9. Walking stick insects emerge seed-like eggs. Walking stick insects emerge from seed-like eggs. They develop through several stages called instars before they mature as adults. Eastern swallowtail butterflies, which undergo complete metamorphosis, develop differently. They, A. develop through only one instar into adults, B. become caterpillars, spin cocoons, and emerge as adults, C. emerge from eggs, become adults, and later become caterpillars, D. become cocoons, eat caterpillars, and develop into adults. Eastern swallowtail butterflies, which undergo complete metamorphosis, develop differently. They, A. develop through only one instar into adults, B. become caterpillars, spin cocoons, and emerge as adults, C. emerge from eggs, become adults, and later become caterpillars, D. become cocoons, eat caterpillars, and develop into adults. Number 10. Alvin woke up and rolled out of bed early one morning. He checked his clock and saw they had plenty of time to get ready for school. He used the restroom, washed his face and hands, and combed his hair. Throwing on a thick sweater, jeans, socks, and boots, he bounded down the stairs for breakfast. While enjoying his oatmeal, juice, and milk, Alvin talked with his father about a project idea for his upcoming science fair. He washed his dishes, ran back upstairs, brushed his teeth, and grabbed his backpack. He raced back down, said his goodbyes, and ran out to meet the day. Which of Alvin's actions is an example of an inherited behavior? A. Washing, B. Eating, C. Timekeeping, D. Talking. Which of Alvin's actions is an example of an inherited behavior? Number 11. A learned activity of a green sunfish is A. laying eggs in the spring, B. building a nest on the lake bed, C. avoiding bait on a hook, D. locating a mate in a pond. Number 12. The stages of complete metamorphosis are A. egg, nymph, and adult, B. egg, larva, pupa, and adult, C. nymph, larva, egg, and adult, D. pupa, nymph, and adult. The stages of complete metamorphosis are 13. The diagram below shows a salamander at various stages in its development. What is the correct order of the salamander's development cycle? So here you have W, X, Y, Z. What is the correct order of the salamander's development cycle? A, Y, W, Z, X. B, Y, Z, W, X. C, X, Z, W, Y. D, X, W, Z, Y. What is the correct order of the salamander's development cycle? So which will come first, which will come last?